Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results for the Coca-Cola 600. Your winner, after starting 40th and dead last in the field, is Steve Park. Second went to Jeff Gordon, and third was Martin Truex Jr. Greg Biffle finished fourth, Mark Martin was fifth. Sixth went to Chase Elliott, Dave Marcus was seventh. Matt Kenseth finished eighth, Jeffrey Bodine was ninth, and Kevin Harvick finished 10th. The 11th went to A.J. Allmendinger, 12th was Matt DiBenedetto. Bubba Wallace finished 13th, 14th to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Josh Berry finished 15th, 16th to Denny Hamlin. Joey Logano was 17th, and he was the last car in the lead lap. Michael McDowell was 18th, Danica Patrick finished 19th, and 20th was Austin Dillon. 21st to Kurt Busch, 22nd Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Joe Nemechek 23rd, 24th was Ty Gibbs, Cruz Ramirez was 25th, Kyle Petty finished 26th, 27th to Dario Franchitti, Todd Bodine was 28th, Jimmy Johnson was 29th, and 30th was Corey LaJoie. 31st was Brad Keselowski, 32nd Dale Jarrett, and he was the last car on track. The rest of the field all crashed out. 33rd Timmy Hill, 34th Brandon Lamar, 35th David Reagan, 36th Carl Edwards, Kyle Larson 37th, 38th Ryan Blaney, David Gilliland 39th, and Tyler Morgan was the first car out, finishing 40th and dead last, 289 laps before the finish. Your top 20 in the point standings after Charlotte look like this. Jeff Gordon retakes the points lead by 29 points over his teammate Kyle Larson. 73 back is Matt Kenseth in third. Chase Elliott is fourth, 84 back, 107 back Kyle Petty, 109 back Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney 136 back, 149 back is Steve Park, 161 back Joey Logano, Jimmy Johnson is 10th, 166 back, 185 back Martin Truex Jr., 187 back David Reagan, A.J. Allmendinger is 13th, 215 back, 219 back Jeffrey Bodine, 220 back Brad Keselowski, 230 back is Matt DiBenedetto, 232 back Greg Biffle, Josh Berry 233 back, Dave Marcus 240 back, and Dario Franchitti rounds out the top 20, 242 points behind the leader. The coverage of the Coca-Cola 600 has been brought to you under an exclusive media license granted by the Charlotte Motor Speedway to Prime Video and the Performance Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the accounts or descriptions contained in these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play for Prime Video were Adam Alexander, Steve Letarte, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. PRN's play-by-play were Brad Gilley and Mark Garrow. Turn announcers for PRN were Rob Albright and Pat Patterson. Pit reporters for Prime were Marty Snyder, Trevor Bain, and Kim Coon. PRN's pit reporters were Wendy Venturini, Brett McMillan, and Alan Cavana. Your pre-race show hosts on Prime were Danielle Trotta, Corey LaJoie, and Carl Edwards. And for the Performance Racing Network, your pre-race show hosts were Brad Gilley and Mark Garrow. Now on behalf of all of our fans, our sponsors, Prime Video, and the Performance Racing Network, I'm Joshua Boston. Once again, we congratulate Steve Park on his first win in the season, and he gets it done in the Coca-Cola 600. Up next, it's the Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville Superspeedway, only on Prime Video and on PRN, the Performance Racing Network.